Solana is back in the spotlight, and for a massive reason. Analysts are now suggesting that SOL could be on the verge of a 100% rally as the first-ever Solana spot ETF inches closer to approval in the US. That's right, the same kind of institutional floodgate we saw with Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs might be about to open for Solana. But is the hype real, or are we looking at another buy the rumor, sell the news moment? Let's break down exactly what's happening, what analysts are seeing, and whether Solana could really make that run toward the $400 mark.
Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe if you love crypto insights like this. We break down the biggest stories around Solana and Web3 so you can stay one move ahead of the market.
So what's fueling all the excitement? First, the ETF news. Several sources, including CoinSpeaker, Cointelegraph, and even Bitwise Asset Management, are hinting that approval odds for a Solana spot ETF are nearly 100%. That's massive, because ETF approval means regulated exposure for institutional investors. Basically, the big money can finally get in the game without touching exchanges directly. Bitwise even filed for an ETF that includes staking features and a low 0.2% fee, meaning investors could earn yield while holding Solana through a regulated vehicle. That's the kind of innovation Wall Street loves. Next up, the technical setup. Solana's chart is showing a textbook cup and handle formation, a bullish pattern that traders often associate with explosive upside moves. Analysts from CoinSpeaker pointed to a Fibonacci extension level near $425, which aligns with the 100% rally target. Meanwhile, network data is supporting the story. Solana's TVL, total value locked, and DEX trading volumes are climbing. The ecosystem's activity is strong, and even during market pullbacks, Solana continues to hold above major support zones, especially around $220. Add in institutional inflows into Solana-based investment products, and it's clear, the momentum is building. But let's be real, no rally comes without risk. ETF approval isn't guaranteed, and even if it happens, the price might have already priced in some of that optimism. In other words, the market could sell the news. And like any crypto, SOL remains vulnerable to macro shifts, things like US rate changes, liquidity cycles, or a sudden shift in investor sentiment could quickly derail the rally. Still, the setup is compelling. A clear base, strong ecosystem growth, and institutional attention all converge into what could be one of Solana's biggest moments yet. So can Solana double from here? Technically, yes, the path is there. If ETF approval lands and sentiment stays bullish, a move toward $380 to $425 isn't impossible, but traders should stay grounded. Price action can be messy, and timing is everything. What we can say for sure is this: Solana is stepping into a new era, one where mainstream finance might finally embrace it, not just as an altcoin, but as a serious blockchain platform.
Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, drop a like, share it with your crypto friends. We do more in-depth coverage of Solana and the future of decentralized tech. See you in the next one.